Hey, my name is Joseph, and today we're checking out an Indiegogo campaign by Mooer. Now, we know them for their effect pedals, but today we're checking out their new guitar venture, the GTRS Intelligent Guitar. So let's go ahead and check it out. So this is the Mooer GTRS Intelligent Guitar. It's their S800 line, so that might mean that they're going to come up with more guitars in the future, but we'll just have to wait and see. Now, there's 9 days left, so if you want to go ahead and back this and get one for yourself, there will be a link in the description below. Now I'm going to briefly go over why I backed this guitar and bought one for myself, and then we're going to go over this page and see some of the highlights. So basically, I was in the market for a Strat style guitar already, around this price point actually. So on top of that, what this guitar offered is basically an effects and amp simulator built into the guitar. As you can see, there's a knob here that's going to control everything, but also there is the app connectivity with your phone. So they have an app that you can control all of those things, as well as a wireless controller, a foot switch. So these were things that were appealing to me. I was looking for also a very portable, setup that you can travel with back and forth to my church. So this really fit for me. In addition to all of the simulation, there's also a tone capture where the guitar can sound like a variety of different guitars. So you can have a Les Paul, a standard Strat, acoustic guitar, all these things in their tone capture technology. So I'm kind of looking forward to that as well. Now we're going to skim through this page and see some of the highlights of this guitar. But again, if you want to check it out for yourself, there will be a link down in the description. So there's 4 colors that are available. We have the vintage white, which is the one I went for. You have the shell pink, surf green, and the sonic blue. And as far as the perks go, the top ones right now, there's the 10% off of the whole bundle with the wireless foot switch as well as the guitar. And then there's the 15% off on the guitar itself. Like I said, the key point of this guitar is the all-in-one system. It has the amp, the cab, effect simulations, the tone capture, where you can sound like a lot of different guitars. You have the wireless foot switch, Bluetooth connectivity, tuner, looper, drum machine, and a headphone out. This is the bottom of the guitar where there's the built-in battery for the system. And again, one thing to note is that you can use this like a standard Strat, like just to connect straight into your guitar amp. So the way I saw it was for around $400 to $500. That's how much the guitar by itself would cost in the market. Something like a Squire Strat for around $400, $500. But on top of that, you get all of these features. So I think the 15% is a good deal. For transparency, I did get this for the 20% off. They had an early bird first supporter deal going on. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make a video on this early enough for that, but 15% off is a great deal as well for around, that $510 mark. Here's the app side of things. There's the 52 amp simulations, 19 overdrives / boost effects, 25 cab simulations, a noise gate, compressor, wah effect, 15 modulation effects, 6 delays, and 5 reverbs. And the great thing about, having this app is that they can always add more in the future, like a future update, not only for this, but also for the tone capture, which is next. All of these options that are going to come with the guitar, all controlled again by the app itself, but also the 5-way switch when it is engaged. So I think this is really exciting stuff. Really excited to check it out for myself and make a video on it in the future. In terms of when this will ship out, they said that the first orders will be in production and should ship out sometime in August. So I'm guessing that the later orders might come in sometime in September. Here's a look at the guitar. I think it looks really nice. One thing to note also though is that it says here that the fretboard is a rosewood, but on some of the guitars that were sent out in the early videos that are already out there on YouTube, they had a maple fingerboard. Personally, I don't mind if I get any of those, but that's something to note. My assumption is that the actual production guitars will be rosewood like the page says, but that's something to consider. Some final things to mention is that it does come with a bag, but I'm probably going to invest in a hard shell case. Any Strat case would work. It is a humbucker single layout here for the pickups, and also it has the tremolo system. And as far as the app goes, it is both iOS and Android. Here are the stretch goals. So they've already done the first one, which is basically a t-shirt. The second one is pretty close coming up now. It's a dedicated cable and headphone adapter. The third one, I think it'll be a little bit more difficult to reach within the 9 days, but it's the dedicated battery, which would be nice to have. So I'm really excited to get my hands on this guitar and start making videos with it. I just wanted to share with you guys because I thought some of you guys might be interested in it as well. So again, there's a link down in the description below for you to check it out. If you like this video, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.